FPL Game Week 17, and my first point, I'll go get straight to the point. Midfield will win you the league. Usually, in the start of the season, I think, what should I go all in on? Is it the midfield? Is it the striking positions? Or is it the defense? Is it the goalkeeper? It is never the goalkeeper. So I don't even think about that. But earlier on, I thought it has to be the strikers because Alexander Isak had signed to Liverpool. Haaland, obviously, we have was in great form, and then Gyökeres had signed for Arsenal. I thought that they will dominate. Obviously, Hugo Ekitike did well for Liverpool. Gyökeres initially had a brace, and that sort of pointed out to be like my point was sort of going in the right direction, but then a lot of things changed since then, and Gyökeres, nobody has Gyökeres in their team. Alexander Isak isn't in anyone's team, but still we have players like Haaland, we have even Gerard Bowen, we have Isidore, we have I don't even remember Brentford's attacker's name. So we have some a few attackers. Obviously, Mateta is also there, but I think Liverpool attackers against Spurs. I think you should bank on Liverpool attackers, mainly Hugo Ekitike, and then you can go with Florian Wirtz. Also, you can go with, and around that, whoever starts. I obviously Salah has gone to the uh, African Cup of Nations, so now they will have more room for other players and other attackers. You can Soboslai is also injured, so there are room for other attackers who have been on the bench. Kakpo, Alexander Isak might start playing. Hugo Ekitike is the banker. I don't think you need to go to their defense. Maybe Gravenberch also you can have, but I don't think anywhere else in the back five you have to go. I won't touch Allison. I won't touch Van Dijk. Just won't trust on Liverpool's defense right now. Arsenal and United midfield you need to pick, and basically I'm pointing out that I think Odegaard will have a good run of form. Odegaard, a lot of people are criticizing him right now, but I think given the fixtures, given the control, the Odegaard and Saka link up will garner you a lot of points. Man United midfield, obviously, I have said this, but again, I might contradict this right now because when I wrote this, I didn't think about this. Brian Mbeumo has gone, who has been a very crucial part. Is gone, so maybe Man United struggle to adapt to that change, and Bruno might not get enough he might give the pass, but there is no one to finish it, etc., etc., sort of things. But again, he's on free kicks, he's on penalties. So Bruno Fernandez is obviously always up for points, but I don't know if he is as attractive as he was before when Branovo was playing. So yeah, I don't know. Stay away from Fulham. Don't go near Harry Wilson. I don't think he's going to give you consistent points. Maybe he'll give you points this game week, but I don't think you should ever bank on a Fulham midfield, and that is what FPL has taught me in so many years. And I'm still lying in 5 millionth position. Palmer and Saka, obviously, their stock is going to go up. Saka obviously doesn't look like the most favorable midfield option right now, but that has to do with little bit of slump in Arsenal's form, but I think Arsenal are going to win the league. They are title favorites right now. In the squad they have, given the rest they have had in this week, they will again pick up and they will start scoring a lot of goals as well now that Martin Odegaard is fully fit and playing regularly, and other cogs of the team, so Mendy, Rice, getting ample amount of rest this week. Defense getting back, Saliba is back, Calaferi is back, Timber will play right back position, so it is there is more stability at the back. So now we can play more confidently, and we are playing a veteran FA who are not doing that well. So I think Saka has a lot of potential for points. Stay away from Fernandez. Yeah, I think so for now because there is a lot of hype build up around him. But given that Brandon Muma and Ahmad have gone, I don't know how he will perform. So if you have not signed him till now, he is not in your team, then you need to stay a little bit away. Again, Manchester City, Foden, Chucky, Nico O'Reilly, Matthew Nunes, Haaland. there are a lot of options for Manchester City. Also, they are also strong title contenders. They have good fixtures for the second half of the season as well. So you have to bank on them long term. Pick anyone, choose a Foden or and Haaland, and you can stay with them till the end of the season. That is how good buy they are. Nico Riley also, you can pick him right now and stay till the end of the season. Now going to the team I have. For me, I have made a lot of transfers this game week. I don't know why, but I just didn't like my team. I have Saka, Odegaard, midfield that I talked about. I have Rogers. I have Cash. I don't really want to play him. I don't expect any points from him. But I think I'll also have. I brought in Kolo. I was just increasing depth for some reason. But yeah, I wanted a reshuffle of my team, so I just went with five transfers this game week, and my five transfers were already over. That these are things I do, and that is why my rank is 5 million right now. But I've been having a stable uh, climb up to like I was 7 8 million, so now I'm 5 million. I've been consistent for the last few game weeks. I brought in Mateta because I think Mateta against Leeds away, he has a chance to score a goal. Crystal Palace, one of the stronger teams in this Premier League season. Aston Villa, obviously, Arsenal, Manchester City have gone with the top three form teams, and Crystal Palace. So I'm trusting on them. Basically, I think Cherky, I didn't know if he will play or not, but I think he is going to play. And yeah, I wanted to also play Kolobani, but I'll, I'll find some other weekend for that. Okay, I have also brought in Calafiori. I had brought in Miles Kelly in place of him, but now obviously I know that Miles Kelly is not likely to play. I have brought back Calafiori. I have played Dubravka over Kelleher because I don't trust Brentford's defense to keep a clean sheet, and at least Dubravka will have more save points potential given that he's playing Bournemouth away. So I've gone with that, but also on the downside, he can concede five, and I can have -1 points for this goalkeeper. So yeah, it is what it is. I have gone with that. Newcastle versus Chelsea, you can see a Voldemar goal here because I don't trust Chelsea's centre backs. You can see this can end up being a boring 1-1. So I don't know if I'll go too enthusiastically towards any of these teams' players. Bournemouth versus Burnley. Obviously, Bournemouth have a lot of attackers who you can choose. Bournemouth attackers are worth like Tavernier, Semenyo, all these players. Semenyo was having a slump in form. He had a goal drought, but last game week he scored and they scored 4 goals. So you know Bournemouth has goals in them, and they're playing Burnley, so you can go with Bournemouth midfielders. For Brighton, Mitoma is back. Mente is there. Well back, will be back playing. So they also have a little bit of they are mid-table-ish potential in FPL. Also, you can buy them. I don't mind you buying a Welbeck, a Mitoma, or a Minte, but I won't really be too bullish over them performing. Sunderland, obviously, everyone had Xhaka, but I think that train has sailed. Xhaka, not much upside. Elder, people have in their defense. 4 million costs you nothing, plays every game. Good option. Ballard also may be a good option. Not much. I don't think there are too many options here. Manchester City, obviously, we have talked already about Chucky, Foden, Haaland, Nico Riley, Matthew Nunes. Wolves versus Brentford. You obviously have a Brentford striker, and I don't think too many others. Stan Larson also you can take if Wolves show a little bit of form, but I don't think they are going to show a little bit of form anytime soon. Spurs versus Liverpool attackers. Spurs, nothing much. Like I don't even know what I'm going to predict about this game. Liverpool are bad away from home. Spurs are bad in general. Liverpool are also actually bad in general. Both birds fighting against each other. I have no idea what will happen. Maybe we'll see a lot of goals scored in this game, and that is why I had also brought in Kolumani, but I don't even know if Kolumani plays that consistent minutes all the time. So he'll be a bench option. Arsenal versus Everton. I'm expecting Arsenal to get back to winning ways. Like they have already won, but it felt like a loss. So I'm expecting them to score a lot of goals at Goodison, not Goodison Park, whatever the new stadium is. Crystal Palace away. I'm expecting Mateta to have a brace here. Aston Villa versus Man United. I'm again expecting a lot of goals here. I'm expecting a 2-2 draw sort of a score line again. Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. You might expect Fulham to do well here, but you never know. Nottingham Forest have been doing decently for the past few game weeks, so you don't know for sure. I just realized I lost some league game. Which league game was this? This was the overall league India Cup. No, no, this was the overall cup. I lost the overall cup in the first round I played. Wow, great news to have early on. And this guy played the free hit. Okay, fine. It is what. Anyway, it is what it is. On a sad note, that is all I want to talk about for this FPL game week. I'll see you after the FPL game week commences, not commences, ends, whatever the word is for that. And I'll see you when I want to see you. Bye.